What is the role of Mary in my life? Those who know me well know how much I depend upon certain things and some people. For example, I depend upon the pole on the subway to keep from falling. I depend upon Google recipes when I have to prepare food for my community. The GPS when I am afraid of getting lost. My fellow novices to persevere in my vocation as a redemptorist. And I depend upon someone or something in pretty much everything else in life. Out of all the people and things I depend on, there is one person who has always been there for me, even when I do not ask for help. There is my mother. She knows me so well, and she knows what is best for me. This is the way it is with our Mother Mary. Mary always knows what is best for us, even when we do not know. Mothers always take care of their children. They feed them and make sure they get enough sleep. It was Mary who made known to her son the need of her people in Cana of Galilee. She told Jesus, "They have no wine." One may say it was a mother's instinct which led her to seek help for the people, the wedding guests, who symbolize us, her children. When I was a child, my mother anticipated my needs. She had to think for me. For example, I remember being sick and she took me to the doctor because I could not take care of myself. When I went to school, she woke up early to prepare my breakfast, iron my clothes, and prepare my lunch for school. Similarly, now that I am an adult, many times I feel helpless, but Mary always hears my needs and understands my struggles, even if I do not express them verbally. What does Mary do to help me in my struggles? She turns to her son, Jesus. Jesus is like the doctor, and the best doctor one can have, and he will never overcharge me. He is the doctor she takes me to when I am sick and helpless. She mediates for me and brings me to Christ, the most qualified doctor one may have. Or as Fulton Sheen says, she fills our empty pots. She supplies the elixir of life. She prevents the joys of life from ebbing away. Mother Mary, standing at the foot of the cross, watching her son die. That is the greatest pain a mother would have to endure, but yet she willingly cooperates with God's will of redemption for His people. Again, Fulton Sheen says that Jesus looks at Mary longingly, who had sent Him willingly to the cross, who is now standing beneath it as a cooperator in His redemption. An example for my life is when I left for the seminary in 1993, the first time leaving home. It was difficult for my mother, but she trusted in God's will for me, and she loves me so much that she let me go away from her nest. In conclusion, our mothers know what is best for us because they are our mothers, because we are part of their lives. This is because of the obvious fact that we came from them, but it is also because they love us so much. So too for Mary, we are all a part of her life. When we are suffering and in pain, she also suffers with us because we are part of her. Feel free to come to her, to depend upon her. She is always eager to help.